What's good, YouTube? It is your boys from Molly World. It is your boy Molly, and of course, again and again, it is your boy
The Miracle.
and we are here to do our live reaction to Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7. Do you guys know how long I've been waiting on something like this? After the whole Mandalorian show, after the whole Star Wars Episode 9, it is the right time to bring us the ending to Clone Wars. We got Star Wars Rebels. We seen how Darth Maul died. We seen everything that led up in Rebels of Vader and Ahsoka, how Ahsoka becomes aka kind of Grey Jedi-ish. We've seen all of it. Now, I am so happy to finally, and I mean finally, get another season of Clone Wars. I feel as though Clone Wars is one of the best things. I don't feel it is the best thing that happened to Star Wars, because anybody that only watched the movies, they're going to miss a lot of things in between those movies that are very, very important. For prime example, why does Anakin have a scar on his face between movie 2 and movie 3? He pops up in the movie 3 and he has a scar on his face, and no one knows how he get the scar. He gets the scar in Clone Wars fighting Ventress, the apprentice to Count Dooku. So that's something that's very important that people do not know. So anyone that's a fan of Star Wars and has seen all the movies and have never seen Clone Wars, you need to go watch Clone Wars, because everything in Clone Wars is canon. Unlike Legends comics, none of that stuff is canon. So if you want to see what goes on between episode 2 and episode 3, go watch Clone Wars. If you want to see what happens after, or actually in between episodes 4, 5, and 6, go watch Star Wars Rebels. So enough of that. Let's get straight into this trailer, baby.
Get rich.
All right, so let's get straight into this trailer. Clone Wars, baby. I'm ready for you. Hit me with everything you got.
Soon, the galaxy
Okay, to
will be
Darth,
remade.
it's talking from Darth Maul point of view.
That's my boy. I already know.
The Jedi
Redemption story.
and the Republic.
That voice, I love Darth Maul, bro.
I sense a plot to destroy
You
the
always
Jedi.
sense that.
Great care we must take.
Why would anyone walk away from being a Jedi?
Because this leads up to
We were trained
Rebels.
to be keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
We clones have
They got
mixed
boy
feelings
Rex.
about the war.
I love Rex.
Without it, we wouldn't exist.
That is true. February.
All part of the plan.
To this month.
The plan. Everything is
Oh,
about
new
to
helmets.
change.
Ahsoka look even different.
Yeah, she really was.
Obi-Wan.
I mean, you know that's what he
Of
wanted.
course, man. The Mandalorian's in the fight too.
Hey, she's already.
Oh, that gave me chills, dog. That gave me chills.
Every choice made has led to this.
Well, he finna fight us so good. Do it like Let's go, Molly Maul.
She don't work that boy. That boy Maul. That boy. Y'all don't think she don't work that boy Maul, man.
Yo, I don't think you guys understand the weight that Darth Maul holds in the Star Wars universe. Like, people just think, okay, he got sliced and he died. Like, Darth Maul, he holds so much weight in the Star Wars universe. It's insane. Once again, if you've seen Clone Wars, you know the things that Darth Maul did to get back to face Obi-Wan. You see the things he did to survive and keep his will intact. Like, he never lost his will to survive and will to strive and will to fight. Like, Darth Maul got stronger as the years went on. He went from being a Darth user to not even a great Jedi. He just became Darth Maul. If you watch Rebels, you know you know what Darth Maul did in the background. He went for the Sith Holocrons. You know, he trained at the Jedi temples. He tried to take Ezra. Like, he did so many things behind the scenes throughout all of Star Wars from episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like, Darth Maul survived through it all. He's seen everything that happened in the Star Wars universe until his death when he fought Obi-Wan. Of course, I think it was like episode 4, he dies. He gets killed by Obi-Wan. That's how they showed it in Rebels. So if you watch Rebels, you know Darth Maul, he became so powerful. And going back to Legends, it even talks about his force ability, the way he meditate, you know, his strength of his meditation and everything. Like, it even rivaled Yoda. Like, his focus was just so unmatchable. Like,
man, he was that man.
Yeah, he was just that dude, man. And he was someone that knew how to use Force Lightning, never used it. He was a super strong Force user. He barely used his Force. He loved to fight up and close in combat. Like, that's what he rather do, and that's why he died against Obi-Wan. People don't know that. And it tells a story. Not only does it tell the story of the Clone Wars, Anakin and Ahsoka, but it tells a story of Darth Maul and what he's been through and like how he feels on the inside. And there's just that one person that he just can't get the edge on, and that's Obi-Wan. He just can't find a way to beat Obi-Wan no matter what he do. Everything he does is to kill basically Obi-Wan. Like, he takes the Mandalorians, he hides in the shadow, he learns from the Sith Holocrons, he survives Palpatine, he survives Vader, he survives everything, and he still dies by Obi-Wan. He just cannot get that edge over Obi-Wan. It's like having the high, it's like Anakin
having the high ground.
No, it's like Obi-Wan telling him, like, yo, like,
I got the high ground.
Like, don't try it. That's what Maul and Obi-Wan was. It was a respect, but at the same time, it was a rivalry. No matter what he did, he just could not beat Obi-Wan. And I'm just really happy to see everything comes to an end. And like I said, for people that seen Rebels, this is what's going to lead into Rebels. It's, you know, that's an explanation of why and what happened in Rebels, because, you know, it's coming to an end of this is, like I said, around episode 3. It's coming to an end. So, man, I'm super excited. I'm so happy to see the final season of Clone Wars. Like, I'm February the 21st. February the 21st. Like, it can't come any faster, man. I'm hyped for it. My brother right here, he's a new up and coming when it comes to learning about Star Wars. He's a huge fan of Darth Maul. You know, like, anything to really say, bro, about, you know, what you just seen, man.
Darth Maul, that boy.
He really is. He
Molly
really
Maul.
is. Molly Maul. Like, listen, man.
That's it. That's how guys.
If you're a Star Wars fan, you feel how I feel. You know, you watch Clone Wars, and it didn't end how we all wanted it to end, you know. And finally, like I said, seeing it come back and we actually get to see a real legit ending to the Clone Wars, it's perfect, you know. It's really great. Like I said, it's a great time to be a Star Wars fan. You know, Movie 9 just finished. Mandalorian just finished with Baby Yoda, probably the coolest thing to come out in Star Wars. Like,
unintentionally, but it worked.
Listen,
Baby Yoda was that
you can
boy.
know
Baby
for a
Yoda
fact
was
they didn't really do it on purpose. It just happened. Like, Baby
yeah.
Yoda. There's nobody out there that don't like Baby Yoda. Everybody love Baby Yoda.
I don't like Baby Yoda now.
You crazy. Like, your Baby Yoda is the best thing.
That's that boy.
I don't say the best thing, but in recent years, it's the best thing to happen to Star Wars.
It was like Baby Groot.
Definitely, but Baby Groot wasn't as live as Yoda.
No,
Baby Yoda,
definitely,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
And on top of that, good news for people that do not know, but there will be a season 2 of Mandalorian, and it will be coming your way real soon. So, with that being said, we're going to end this video. We are Molly World. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know what you want us to talk about. We're about to end this video. Until next time, it's your boys.
Hey!